Hi guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. Hope you guys are really well. I haven't been on screen at all really, have I, during this time? I'm just enjoying sort of kicking back and just showing the cards. You can see me in a little square. If you're looking at the box and you can see a girl with a cheesy grin and cards, that's me, Carol. Okay, usually I am on screen, but lately I've just fancied just showing off the lovely decks that I've got so you can really take a good look at everything. So, we're doing a week ahead, 1st to the 7th of June. Happy June, everyone. And we're going to use 3 different decks. The Golden Wheel, I've had this ages, just haven't used it for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's such a nice deck. So I started using this for my clients last week, and it's just a really nice deck. We're also using the Gilded Tarot Royale. This is a new deck. Got this about a week and a half ago also. Chira Marchetti and Barbara Moore. Text by Barbara Moore. It's really, really nice. Really love using this deck. And also my trusty old mucker, the This Might Hurt Tarot deck by Isabella Rotman. I'm going to have to get another deck of this. I'm going to have to get a backup copy because this one's getting a bit ripped on this. Not ripped, but it's getting a bit crusty on the sides. Because when you use tarot so much, your edges get really kind of funny and worn and that type of thing. And it was actually a really nice edged, deck. It had like a lovely kind of blue kaleidoscopy type thing, but now it doesn't look like that anymore because this is the deck I use the most, especially with private clients. I use this one the most. I love this deck, so we're using that. I thought for spiritual advice, or just advice for the week, guys, we'd use the Crazy Sexy Love Notes by Chris Carr. Bought this a few months ago, haven't used it as much, but I'm sure it's going to work out really well. So guys, sit back, relax and enjoy. Hi Aquarius, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. Happy June. So we're going to do a week ahead this week, and let's just make sure I've got this on here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to do a week ahead. We're doing the 1st of June through to the 7th of June, so Monday 1st through to Sunday the 7th. We're going to do general career and love reading. So for your general reading, we use the Tarot of the Golden Wheel. For your work reading or stroke career, we use the Gilded Tarot Royale by Chira Marchetti. And for love, we use the This Might Hurt Tarot by Isabella Rotman. Okay, let's get shuffling. Okay, Aquarius, the cards are down. Let's have a look at what the general message is for you guys this week. 7 of Swords. So 7 of Swords can be to avoid, to be cautious, but it can also mean to prepare, to be strategic. It can also be the card of deception as well. Oh, 5 of Swords energy. Okay. I think that some of you guys, it depends on what this 5 of Swords is, because the 5 of Swords can be a fight, it can be conflict, but it can also be one of these cards that talks about doubt or asserting yourself over somebody else. I mean, this, if we explained an individual here, would it be explaining somebody who was really sneaky, somebody who might be a bit of a backbiter, that type of thing. Let's have a look. Oh, the Moon. All right, I don't like the look of these cards. By the way, I'm going to be honest with you. Somebody might explain them differently, but I would look at these and think this doesn't look good to me. Number one, we've got a Moon card, which is an illusion here, showing up. There's something hidden with the Moon card. So I'm just putting these down a little bit because I can't quite see the top cards to their fullest. I would say Aquarius. I mean, the 7 of Swords can be you as well, because Aquarius, that rules Aquarius, Moon in Aquarius. I think it is the 7 of Swords energy. This is like a hidden enemy. An enemy that's hiding, showing here. Okay, hidden enemy. See, this card here, I could read this as you, being the 7 of Swords. Let's have a look at this. Can you see? Can you see them around the corner, looking around the corner? I think you've got some, I don't think this is you. I think, I could have read it as you because it's Aquarius, but I don't think it is. Aquarius, the planet of futuristic thinking and freedom and individuality. But how can you free yourself from a hidden enemy? That wouldn't make any sense. I don't think this is you. I think that this is somebody who's I think that you've got somebody around you who's not what they appear to be. I think that they spy. Somebody around you is not completely honest. I think they're actually jealous. because the Five of Swords is the enemy and this is hidden. So I think you may have somebody around you, and I think it's telling you in these cards, Aquarius, just to be on your guard. And actually that's what we could say as well, come to think about it. This could be you, but it's telling you to be on your guard. Even though you've got the Seven Swords here, really it's just about being strategic. You know, it's interesting because he's kind of, can you see how they're looking out for him? And this person here is kind of like around the tree. They're just planning their getaway. They're planning their getaway. So this person is being strategic and being very, very careful. They're trying to work out a strategy here. They're being very cautious. So the word is cautious. I actually am going to read this as you now, Aquarius, and say that I think you need to be cautious. You do have a hidden enemy around you. I think you've got a hidden enemy. I think you've got somebody who's quite jealous. They're a hidden enemy. They're not what they seem. The Eight of Pentacles, I think it's in the workplace with the Eight of Pentacles. So be very cautious this week, Aquarius. You have a hidden enemy, I think, within the workplace. Okay, that's how I'd look at that. I think you've just got to be careful. I think if you go out to work, be cautious because you have somebody in the workplace that is not what they seem. The Fool energy showing here. So the Fool, I think this person acts like, and actually it's funny with the Fool. The Fool is also Aquarius as well. It's not strictly Aquarius, but it is ruled by sort of Aquarius and Uranus energy as well. The Eight of Coins. So I'm wondering if that's you there. The Fool energy showing here. This is somebody within the work. So be cautious. Seven of Swords. That's you, Aquarius. So, and also the Seven of Swords is in your moon. So I think that you need to pay attention to your hunches as well. I think you really need to pay attention to your intuition. If your intuition, Aquarius, is telling you to be cautious with that Seven of Swords, because I think that in terms of moon for me is all about intuition as well, and it's all about paying attention to what our gut feeling is. So I think that with the Seven of Swords there is a need to pay attention to your intuition and to be cautious. If your intuition is telling you to be cautious. All right, I think you need to be cautious. There's a hidden enemy in the workplace. Five of Swords and the moon, this is hidden, and that's the enemy. There's a hidden enemy within the workplace with the Eight of Coins energy. It may be that they act very innocent, because the Fool card can also mean innocent. So I'm not going to, even though I'm tempted to read this as you because it can cover your zodiac sign, I would say with the Fool energy that this is somebody in the workplace that acts like they're innocent. They act like they're innocent. They act like they're, they act like butter wouldn't melt in the mouth. They come across as really friendly and even probably at times quite stupid and quite like, what, me? That type of thing. But they are actually a hidden enemy. And I would say with the Seven of Swords, I think that's you. You need to be very, very cautious of this individual. Okay. Let's have a look at work though. So we're looking, if this feels like it was work because of the Eight of Pentacles, but let's have a look at the actual work reading. We've got the worries here. Sorry guys, Nine of Swords shows some anxieties and worries. Right, Five of Swords, same thing, same card, different deck underneath. There are worries about this person though. It's almost like it's following on. So I think you've got worries about this person, this Five of Swords. Now the Five of Swords, funnily enough, can also be freaking Aquarius as well. But I don't think that this is you. I think this is you, the Seven of Swords, but I don't think the Five of Swords or the Fool is you. I think there are worries about somebody here. This Five of Swords is somebody who can be quite bitchy, quite catty, quite nasty. An enemy. Five of Swords energy showing here. The Seven, yeah, again, see, look, illusion. Seven of Cups and the Moon are so similar. All right, somebody, this is a smoke screen. This is somebody, I think, putting up a smoke screen. I think some of you guys may be worried in the workplace about an enemy putting up a smoke screen. So again, they're hiding. Same thing, smoke screen, Seven of Cups, the Moon is hiding. So both cards represent illusions. Both cards represent to put up a smoke screen and hide things. It's saying the same thing. Five of Swords, Moon, Seven of Cups, same cards. Seven of Wands energy. I think you need to stand your ground with that Seven of Wands energy. Rise above it with the Seven of Wands energy. And also this is competition. The Magician energy showing here. Competition. Competitive. Okay, so the Magician is a trickster. Manipulator is the Magician. take a stand against the manipulator, I think. I think it's you have to take a stand against this person's manipulation. Okay. I would say to take a stand against this person's manipulator. I wouldn't often read the Magician as a manipulator, but for me in the cards, we've got kind of, you know, 1, 2, 3. The Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Somebody who is probably jealous but puts up a smoke screen. Okay, somebody who's jealous and puts up a smoke screen here, and you need to take a stand against their manipulation. All right, because I see this as manipulation. I see somebody around you. I don't know who this person is. It's very interesting, this reading is, because it's almost like your general and your work, and we did mention work in the general. It's almost like they're very kind of interconnected. If we go back to the general reading again, Aquarius, I've got you as the Seven of Swords. Even though they're both Aquarius energies, I'm not going to read you as the Aquarius in the Five of Swords, okay? I'm not going to read you as that. I'm going to read you as this, though. I'm going to say that you need to be cautious around a hidden enemy. Five of Swords and the Moon energy. Within the workplace, they act like they're the Fool. Because within the workplace, the Eight of Wheels, Eight of Pentacles in other words, and the Magician is an actor. So within the workplace, Eight of Pentacles, they act magician because they put on a mask. They act like they are the Fool, but they're not the Fool. I think that secretly with the Seven of Cups energy, they hide their jealousy. And I think that in the workplace this week, some of you guys may be worried about this individual because they put up a smoke screen. They put up an illusion, which to me says that actually you probably know who they are, and you've got kind of like this kind of this intuition thing going on with you, I think, Aquarius, because I think that you're here, Nine of Swords. You are worrying with the Nine of Swords energy that this person isn't, you know, this person may be a little bit of a bitch, because the Five of Swords can be bitchy, a backstabber as well. So you might be worried that this person is actually a backstabber, bitchy, not very nice, but puts up a smoke screen with the Seven of Cups. I think it's saying that you need to kind of take a stand against their manipulation. So in other words, don't allow yourself to be manipulated by them, because they put the smoke screen up. They pretend to be something that they're not. And you know it because you're worried that they are this. You're worried that they're bitchy. You're worried that they're a backstabber. You're worried that they're a liar. You're worried that they're jealous. You're worried about all of those things because that's you being worried there with the Nine of Swords. You're worried. And remember, when you get multiple swords in a reading like we've got in this one, this is conflict. So just going through these two again, generally be cautious around a hidden enemy. Five of Swords and the Moon. In the workplace, Eight of Coins energy. Because I think that this person acts like they're a fool or acts like they're innocent. So they don't act like they're a fool. They act like they're innocent because the fool is innocent. So be careful and cautious around a hidden enemy within the workplace. Eight of Coins, because they act like they're innocent, but they're not. In the workplace, the work reading, it's saying that you're a little bit anxious. You're showing this week as being anxious or feeling worried about this person, probably even backstabbing you. They're putting up an illusion though. So in other words, they might be like, oh, I haven't done this or I haven't done that. In some way, shape or form, they're putting up an illusion here. But you need to take a stand against their manipulation. Okay? You don't have to be out and out aggressive with them, I think, Aquarius. But you certainly need to kind of show them that, you know, I'm not the one. I'm really not the one to start trying to mess with. Because I think somebody might be trying to mess with your head as well. Because this is somebody who plays mind games as well. They really do. So I think if your intuition tells you that somebody is not what they seem, if your intuition tells you that somebody is acting magician like they're all innocent with the Fool energy, they're not. And I think you need to take a stand against that. Okay. Finally, let's have a look at the love cards. So we've got a Queen of Coins. Could be somebody that you're involved with, perhaps, with the Queen of Coins energy showing here. The Ace of Coins. So this is like the offering of a commitment. This is something taking form. Pentacles. Let's have a look at the next one. The Ten of Swords, though. The Ace of Coins energy. Ending off painful situation. Ten of Swords. Finality. Oh, 2 tens. So I'm seeing changes coming up in love. Coming in here. Oh, 3 tens. So definitely changes coming up in the love area. Because you've got the 3 tens. It's a completed cycle. Ending of a painful situation. Ending of stressful situation showing here as well with the 10 of Wands energy. The completion of a matter here. So I've got this Queen of Coins who seems to be making some form of an offer to you, making some form of a a solid offer. I'm getting somebody who may be offering you in love a golden opportunity here. This could be male or female, this Queen of Coins. But for love, somebody is offering you a golden opportunity here. Okay, I think there's a couple of things here. I think if this is divorce or anything like that, Aquarius, this could be the marriage partner, the Queen of Pentacles here, might be offering you some money or a payout. And we see the ending of a painful situation, the ending of carrying a heavy load, and the completion, finally the completion of the matter, because Pentacles are matter and the 10's complete. So this is the completion of a matter showing here. So it might be that there's something to do with divorce settlements happening for some of you guys in love this week. If it's not divorce settlements, then I feel that there's somebody here who seems to be offering you a golden opportunity. I feel with the 10 of Swords energy, it's either that some of you guys are surrendering or admitting that this might be a little bit too much of a burden at the moment, and especially in terms of maybe some of you guys it's got to do with work situations or family situations, or maybe somebody who offers you a golden opportunity. Finally, it ends a painful situation, a pressurized situation. 10 of Coins energy. I don't know, maybe there's a completion of a matter here. 3 10s though, 3 10s are ending a cycle for you, and we've got somebody offering. So could also be in love that finally we've got the ending of, maybe if you're single, it's the ending of the cycle with those 3 10s, as somebody here offers you a golden opportunity for love. All right, let's have a quick look at what the spiritual advice is. So the spiritual advice this week, Aquarius, is to believe, and it says here, let's have a look. Ooh. Okay, so it says here, let's have a look at this. It says, there's magic all around you. Open up to the wonders of the universe. Notice the connections and synchronicities. Follow your feelings and believe that with all your heart that we successfully manifest our dreams when our feelings are in alignment with our plans. So from that sacred union, the right ideas take shape, the best relationships blossom, and the stuff that's meant to be easily falls into place. Everything is possible. All right, my darlings, absolutely phenomenal reading. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. If you'd like a private reading, you can have a private reading. You can just click on the link in the comment section and go through to the website or in the end screen. All right, my darlings, that's it. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.